Hey guys, welcome back to the 8th episode of the Talking Hytale podcast. It's been a while, since we've done one of these, but we're back for now. Hopefully, we're going to get back into weekly podcasts as well as some content videos. But yeah, of course, I've got Senza with me. What's up, Senza?
How's it going?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing good myself. I'm actually excited to get back into this. I mean, it's been a while. We had so much time around summer, and things have slowly gotten busier. So I'm glad that we're getting back into it on break.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
Hopefully even after break we can continue making content, but things just kept piling on each other and our schedules just weren't coordinating. So
Yeah, it's called life.
yeah, pretty
It
much.
happens.
Hopefully that gets better, and we'll keep you guys posted. Especially we tend to communicate with you guys over in our Discord that you guys can join, link in the description, of course. We also have our Twitter and other social medias if you want to check it out. All of it will be linked below. But anyway, I guess we'll start this off with thanking you guys for 200 subs, because we haven't uploaded in 3 months, I think, and we hit 200 subs over that period, and I think we're at 218 right now. But yeah, in retrospective, yeah, that's not a lot, but it means a lot to us. 200 people thought it was good, our content was good enough to subscribe to, and I don't know, that just feels good. 200 individual people, and yeah, we hope to continue making content. We're not done, of course. We just had to take a break. Hopefully we won't be taking another break anytime soon, and if all goes to plan, we should be pushing out content weekly, even if it's not like a actual video. There will be podcasts every Friday or whatever day we choose.
And if you guys have any topics you'd like us to talk about or anything in our podcasts, feel free to let us know on our Discord.
Or comments.
We love
anything.
we love having community involvement in these kind of things, because it's about the community. It's not about us,
Yeah, we love hearing what you guys think, and we've gotten some pretty good feedback on most of our videos, and it's definitely helped us improve. We probably would have improved more if there wasn't a huge break, but you know what? Let's move on about that. If you got actually, a lot has happened over this break that we took, including Hytale stuff and just personal stuff. But anyway, recently we were both included in this amazing charity stream hosted by the one and only Quebec Corner, and it was great. We raised over $3,000, which is insane. You guys are crazy. The Hytale community is crazy good.
Absolutely insane. We did mention this a lot, but when we came into it, we thought it was an awesome sort of event, but we never thought we'd hit that goal. We came into it thinking we're gonna hit 1,000 on a good day, but we hit, I think, $3,500 we got from that.
Yeah, which is
absolutely crazy. The community is awesome. Noxie, the whole team is awesome.
Yeah, we literally, Noxie came in. He was like, "What's up, guys? I just wanted to thank you, and also here, take a Quebec statue." And
dude, I was shaking. The fact that the developer of the game we talk about, I think about on a daily basis, for me at least. I can't imagine what Hytale I can't imagine not having Hytale.
Right. Yeah.
In these next couple of years, and just the joy that it's created for me. But anyway.
Yeah, it's crazy that a developer came in and talked to us. It goes to show, I love the devs of this game. They listen to us. They're interactive. They know what they're doing, and they want the best for their game and their community. And it's showing, because and they even said they spend hours watching content that the community provides, and that just I don't know, I'm still kind of just taking it in. It's been weeks, like 2 weeks, I think now. A week. I don't know. Time has
A
been
week,
weird.
about a week.
Yeah, a week, a week, a
Maybe?
week. Yeah, but it's just, it's crazy that
Oh my god,
the
yeah.
and like we were seeing a bunch of interaction with like developers on Twitter, and the whole community was kind of just happy, and like it was great. It was great seeing the community
I've
come together
honestly
for such a
felt
good event. Yeah,
I've honestly felt that like Buddha Cat especially has started like liking a lot more tweets and being a lot more interactive on Twitter.
I love Buddha.
Like a lot more than before. Yeah, who doesn't? That's a good question right there. Anyway,
Yeah,
the
it's
Hytale team, they doing such a good job, and I'm very proud. And they did release a blog post. If you guys haven't seen,
yeah. We
they
were gonna make a
touched.
video, but things
Yeah,
happened. I was
yeah.
jam packed with like work, and finally I'm on break. But yeah, it's kind of too late to make that. We actually we put together a script and everything, and I was just like, all right, I'll get this done. And then I was like, oh, I
Yep.
can't get this done today. I'll get it done tomorrow. And then I just got like bombs of homework. It was stupid. Like all my teachers were assigning me like this stupid, crazy amount of work for like tests that they were trying to fit in before break, even though we're having finals after break. It's interesting.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah. Go on. Sorry.
What was I saying? I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying.
Yeah.
The team being interactive on Twitter. I think
Yeah.
I was talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing. I was saying that they were doing such a good job. Like a lot. They're being a lot more interactive with the community than than I've seen
Yeah.
in a while.
It's,
Because I think that Thankmas stream really influenced them, and our part where we thank them all. Like
that was a
thank
great
you.
video.
Like when
I
we talked
watched
about
that.
the Hytale team.
I watched
Yeah.
that after, and it just like I can't imagine what a developer would have felt watching that, because like even I was getting like emotional. Like it
Yeah.
was it was such a wholesome stream with so many good people involved, and all the people in chats and everybody just being with us the entire time. That was great. And honestly, I feel like I feel like it might be nice for the developers knowing how much we truly care about the game, because I mean, I think in the back of their heads they knew it, but obviously any kind of support always is nice. And I don't know, just I'm thinking, this is kind of branching off into speculation. This is not confirmed or anything, or take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. But I feel like they're gonna get, because even they've stated that they're ramping up everything, and I feel like we might be seeing the game or news about the game, like big news. Obviously, like they said that they were getting ready for some at the end of the year, but then the blog post hits, and we found
Mhm.
out that we weren't gonna get any this year, which was a little disappointing. But it was
It's
fine.
understandable.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah.
And they had reasons. COVID obviously has affected them, and just life happens.
Unfortunately.
And there's also just the course of game development that just varies for every single developer, and it can take longer than expected. But they're working as hard as they can. They're getting ready, and I feel like we might be seeing some big news, maybe even as soon as next month. That's a little close, but you never know. They've been trying. Even in a stream that we were in, Noxie said that basically as soon as they have info they can give us, they're going to give us it. So
Mhm.
who knows? As soon as
Yeah,
they
they
have
also
info that's
mentioned-
ready, we'll have
Yeah, they
it.
also mentioned that like key features they've been working on have been totally revamped. So
Yep.
the things they could have shown us or have shown us could have been totally changed. So of course they don't want to give us a perspective of something that's going to be different in a couple months. So that's why to me it's completely understandable why these things happen.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
big news could easily happen. Like what I see happening in the next month is probably like a blog post, like an introduction for the year of what they hope to do
Yeah,
and
probably.
stuff like that.
Something
Maybe
like
share a couple images, something like that. And as they go on, they'll mention, beta. This is when beta is gonna happen finally. We're getting into 2021.
Yeah,
We're like, how
it's
many
crazy.
days? We're like 13 something days away.
Yep. And then,
Ah.
cause they obviously they're aiming for a 2021 release, and that's a release, meaning that we could see a beta sooner than we think. Which is, I mean, again, I don't want to like give any false hope, but I mean, I think personally that we're gonna see like a beta in probably like, I don't know, quarter two, probably like early quarter two, but we'll have to see. I'm hoping that they have something like name reservation ready.
Ooh, I forgot about name res.
Yeah.
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, that's the community is just gonna, everything's gonna come together. Hype is gonna go skyrocketing, and it's gonna be a great time when they're finally ready to give us, tangible content that we can interact with. And yeah, just
Yeah.
kind of like waiting, waiting for this game has been both like a curse and a blessing, right? Because obviously we want to play, but all the like relationships and all the community, how it's grown, it's great seeing everything that's happening.
Yeah. Honestly, stuff like this is fun, like speculating, talking about the game, because when your predictions come out to be true of like what was in the game, what feature is like exists, like that's awesome. That's an awesome feeling.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna happen. I think we should make something on that, like our predictions of Hytale, what we hope, stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be.
I think we should challenge like even like Connor and them to do something like that, and see
Ooh.
who's like most correct. I don't know.
Yeah. You hear that, Connor? If you're watching this, we're coming for you. Ooh, we could get like Flash too. I love you, Flash. But yeah, it's been a pretty good past few months for the Hytale community. We've been pretty quiet, but again, going back to earlier, I guess we could just quickly touch on our future plans for the channel. This is kind of just like an updates podcast, as well as just talking about our hype for Hytale, because that's always fun. It's kind of the premise of these
Amazing
podcasts
community.
at the core.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, we want to push out podcasts every week. That is our definite goal. That is something that hopefully you guys are excited for. And we hope to also put out some speculation videos, some theory videos, kind of the same thing, but just stuff to hype up the game, because obviously we're nearing 13 days away from 2021, where things are going to ramp up, even though they already kind of have, as we've seen in the last blog post. And yeah, we want to push out as much content as we can to get this game like just hyped up. We want everybody to be excited for this game, because the more people that play, the happier everybody is. We hope for the best for this game. Like, it's just like anybody, like I know personally, I've bugged the crap out of my friends. Like, hey, have you heard about Hytale? Hey, you should check out Hytale. You know why you should play Hytale? We should play Hytale together when Hytale comes out. All these things I just
Dude,
pestered them.
you have no idea. I have a couple friends I talk to on Discord a lot, and every time something new comes out about Hytale, I just post it. They're like, "Oh, Hytale again?"
Yeah.
They always ask me, "So when is this when is this game releasing?"
Yeah.
You
gotta
stuff like that.
You gotta just jump into the community, embrace the waiting game at this point, because most people, they're like, oh, no release date, I'm just gonna go do other stuff, which is definitely understandable and respectable. Obviously, you don't want to be waiting forever, but
Yeah, and I'm just thinking, but it's crazy. Like Hytale could have been Cyberpunk. Release wise, like they could have rushed it just like they did for Cyberpunk and just released it early and kind of like screwed it up.
it took
But guess
10
what?
years, and they
Yeah, guess
still.
what?
Oh my god, Cyberpunk's
the
interesting.
the Hytale team knew it too. They're like, you know what? We're gonna wait, and we're gonna do it right. We're not gonna be a Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
Foreshadowing. They had no idea, but
because
they
they're
were right.
literally ramping up everything, like, and revamping, like,
Yeah, do not rush, guys.
yeah,
We love you, but
yeah.
don't.
If
be
you're
Cyberpunk.
watching, of course.
You're doing good. Awesome. Yeah.
I feel like we kind of
Dude.
the stream that I'm literally talking to Noxie.
yeah.
We just like it's given us like a new light on the devs and how they
Yeah, because
interact
now
with
that we
us.
know they at least have like the possibility of watching it, we kind of want to. Every time I do stuff like this, like I always think in the back of my head, they could watch this, you know.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool if that happened. I'd love a comment from them, but that's just, I don't know. Well,
Yeah, it's
maybe.
oh yeah, we are we should probably get back on track. Sorry guys, it just you obviously you can tell we haven't done this in a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. We're getting back in the swing of things. It's gonna hopefully get better again. Because I remember our first podcast that we did. Oh god, that thing was a mess. We redid that thing entirely at least 3 times.
Oh god. Yeah, I remember we tried to script things a little too much, like.
Oh
and
yeah.
We should have just kept it. We should have just kept it like, see what happens as you go.
Yeah, I forgot
Like,
that
I
we
feel
tried
like that's the
scripting.
most. Yeah, I feel like that's the most. I think it's the best way to do it because it's it's real, it's true, and everything we talk about is just what comes up in our mind next.
Yeah, that's I definitely
That's how things work here.
I enjoy just like podcasts in general. The reason that I wanted to have a channel where we did podcasts was because I personally really enjoy them, and just listening to people be people and talking about whatever they're interested in, that's just super exciting. And when you focus on one game, it's great. Like I'm just gonna flat out say it. I've even gone back and like listened to one of ours because I was just like, you know what? I like listening to people talk about this game, even if it's me.
I was just gonna say that I've forgotten like most of the content that we've talked about, and I've just been bored, so I've been doing the same thing. Like, I'm interested in the old content that we put out. It's pretty funny how things work. It's like I'm enjoying my own podcast.
Yeah, it's just podcasts are always just a great thing to chill to, and we hope that you guys enjoy these. We are obviously going to be putting out other content too, touching on again our future plans, but we really enjoy these podcasts because it's chill, it's simple. We put them up, and we just relax,
Yeah.
and we hope that it provides you guys with some kind of hype. Just listening to people talk about Hytale, it's always something.
It might not be the most organized thing on earth.
Oh no, this is not organized.
Yeah, things get off topic a lot, even though
So just okay. Here's our podcasts in a summary. It's whatever being said to talk about off camera, except it's on camera, and it's just that's literally what it is. We have like a few ideas, and then we just talk, and sometimes we don't even hit all the ideas that we want to talk about, but
no, things can get changed. We'll have a whole like podcast. I guess like we'll try to be online with like, like this zone or whatnot, but we'll start talking about this item, and I think that's a good thing though. It's not a bad trait.
Yeah. Speaking of zones,
I think that's.
Hold up. You remember that? Sorry, I really wanted to talk about this.
Prime example.
That Zone 4 image that we got with that underground cave and that like monster. That was.
What did we call it? What did we want to call it? I gotta pull this up.
Yeah, it's
Moody, or not? It wasn't Moody. Simeon had a great name for it. Oh, I gotta. Hold on.
Yeah, it was like this. It was like in the corner, but it was like this beast thing. It was like a lava beast. Or goblin or something.
I can't find it. Yeah.
I don't.
It looked like an upgraded like goblin.
Yeah, pretty much.
It had like this torch, or not torch, but like I don't know.
Yeah, it was a really nice image though, and like the generation of the caves is just. It was like satisfying to look at. I don't know what other word to use, but it was great, and just it was like because there were like actually I don't remember which one. It was on the floor. I think there was some on the top too. But stalagmites and stalactites, tight. I don't even know. They're confusing. They should not be so similar words, but you know what? It's fine. But anyway, it was just a really nice image. That image got me hyped because, yeah. If I actually hold up, I'm gonna pull it up because I want to look at it.
I'm still trying to find that name. Oh yeah, we were gonna call it the Hostile Mega Goblin Dungeon Mob. I mean that's just a fantastic name.
I mean, kind
I've never heard
of long,
that for something
but
like that. No, of course no.
Yeah,
More than yeah.
Hold
maybe.
up. Okay, yeah.
Hostile Mega Goblin Dungeon Mob.
I am
Yeah.
looking at the previous blog post, and it was
Send me the image.
yeah.
We'll
Okay,
look it
hold up. Yeah, I'm scrolling down, but oh my god, it just looks so good, and they're not like if we look at Minecraft's cave stalagmites and stalactites, whatever, they're like weird. They're like really pointy, and like these like are actual blocks, and they just like the shape of this cave. It's just great, and exploring this game when we initially get our hands on it. Oh my god, there's gonna be so much to do.
Started.
I don't
Dude,
even. Oh god, there's gonna be.
I've talked about this so many times, but like every playthrough you're gonna play through is gonna be different.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna find different caves like this, different unique generation. Like,
It's just.
oh,
yeah. Obviously.
I'm overwhelmed.
I mean,
I haven't even seen it.
It's
yet.
been
Like,
so long since
and
we've
it's
just sat down and
tiny.
talked about Hytale. It's just all kind of coming out right now. We've had quite a bit bottled up, but
I mean,
it's.
I'm giving this cave a straight 10 out of 10 just looking at it. Like those mushrooms, whatever, the crystals on the bottom, awesome. The lava's awesome. It looks like a ravine type style, like it's kind of like narrow. And it goes on like maybe like 10 blocks wide.
Yeah, and it looks like there's almost like even like parkour that you'll be able to do. Like if you look at like the right hand side, you know, with like the platforms, and then there's like the
Yeah, what are those? Like
spiky
floating
things.
barrels?
There
it's
are
a
floating
hanged-
barrels
hung-
too. I just noticed that. I wonder if there's gonna be loot
I
in
did
those.
too.
Oh my.
Oh,
Okay,
are
well.
those like bombs? Or no, maybe it's like a type of like mixture. Like maybe it could be like an alcoholic drink or just something like of that nature. Like maybe it needs to be like above lava, and maybe the ash sort of like does something with it and sort of changes it. Oh, I'm that'd be a really good idea.
Yeah.
Huh.
It looks like, so we only
Anyway.
see two, but my guess is that there would be more. But obviously, we can even tell like the graphics look so much better than like even some early screenshots that we've seen. And it's just that's a really good image. And also, I just noticed there are fences at the very front of the image at the bottom left.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
noticed
wow.
that. That actually,
Oh.
that's a nice block. Okay, as you guys can see, we haven't actually sat down and analyzed this image yet, but it's definitely my favorite from this blog
I mean,
post.
I looked at it, but things just keep popping up that are different than the first.
Yeah,
one we saw.
exactly. And like, oh my god, see, that's the thing about Hytale. And like going about the different experience every time you play, you're gonna just find more and more and more and more stuff. It's like, it's so the world is so like well made and thought out, and there's just so much content. And it's gonna be great.
So, you know how that goblin has like a sort of fire torch on his head, like a lit it looks like a can of bottle, like a
Yeah.
bottle, and it's just lit.
Yeah.
That could be that could be a lamp. Like, could you tame that thing and just have it follow you for life?
That would be funny. That would be great.
Like that'd be great to just capture that as well if you can't tame it and just leave it in your house like in a cage and just let it provide light.
That would be a little sad for the creature thing, but I mean,
the hostile mega dungeon mob, whatever. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I don't really care about it, but if it looks pretty cool. No, I do care about it actually. It looks nice. Anyway,
but yeah, we got also a few just other images throughout the blog post, like the wooden Quebec, which is very cute. I love it.
it's
So
hot actually.
yeah,
It needs to be hotter actually,
wow.
like fire, kind of hot.
No, you. Yeah, I see. This is the one thing. Well,
I
we
mean,
actually disagree on a few things
not-
when it comes to Hytale,
Well,
but I mean,
uh,
I think we should protect Quebecs, and I also think, speaking of things we don't agree on, I forgot about this, but dude, I still think it's a freaking island, and I think it always will be an island.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there because Hytale is too vast. It is too glorious. It is too amazing.
It
to
could
be
just
stuffed
be
in
a
little
long,
island.
flat island. You don't know. Well, it's gonna be pretty mountainous, but it could be just like a stretched out little island. And islands are like nice. Like you don't want it. Like,
But we've seen examples of islands. In the
but you
Hytale
don't
channel.
like
Yeah.
islands. Like come on,
Mm.
man. That's just like little
I
land
love.
chunks.
Have you? Can we talk about how awesome those tropical islands are?
Yes, we can. I mean, they're just
Like-
little land chunks. I don't even like. That's just like. Well, I mean, I
Like,
guess
I
that's
know,
like a
but,
tiny
like,
island.
You'd find like pirate forts and all that. Like, can we find pirates in ships around the map, or was that
That
just a
would be-
trailer thing?
That would be very
Because
interesting.
I mean, we did see like sunken ships. Like, that's awesome. But like, imagine if we could get treasure chests or treasure maps. Sorry, for like sunken ships. Like, go find the sunken ship. It has this item in it. Unlock this vault. Dig up this treasure. That's
Hmm.
awesome.
That would be
And I feel-
interesting.
Yeah, dude, and we saw like the muskets and guns on that one tropical island scene too.
Oh, we did.
Oh.
I actually never got that.
You didn't see that?
No, I didn't. In the trailer you were talking
Guns.
about?
Yeah, guns and Hytale. Yeah,
Huh.
possibly, or they could just be props. But
True.
I do think if anything, those type of guns would fit perfectly. You know,
That's
not
true. Yeah. But I.
gunpowder sort of. The blender is like super. Anyway,
But yeah, I mean, this kind of just goes to show like, this was actually one of the topics that I wanted to talk about. But there's just so many reasons that we are excited for Hytale, and just like, like its attention to detail and just like how much it's gonna offer and all the opportunities that come with the game. It's just
yeah.
it's
Best
super
thing-
exciting.
The best thing in a game is when you think you know everything and you go back and do it again and you don't. And you're like, I didn't know that existed and I've been playing this game for like 2 years.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's definitely
That is
something.
awesome.
Like, I
The
mean, there's
attention to
even been
detail.
things with that with me in like Minecraft, but imagine that with like a whole nother scale,
It's
because
going to be times 10.
oh my god, the amount of
I mean,
everything it just
The little variety Minecraft has compared to Hytale. You know, no one's going to know everything about the game.
well,
You know,
I bet there'll be somebody. I bet I will be. I will be the wizard of Hytale. I'll just know everything. That's
all right, within a year.
my well.
I think there's going to be a lot that's going to be added and has yet.
Yeah,
to be
here's
found.
the
Like, I really
thing.
hope there's stuff like.
Like
Go ahead.
they could still be like adding like yeah, even like planets. I don't think we're gonna see all the planets on launch.
I just completely forgotten about the Ultiverse.
It's-
There's already so much content on Orbis.
There's so much like earlier I was like, man, I want to think about something Hytale that I haven't thought about in a while, and it was like planets, and I was like, holy crap, I can't wait to play this game, because we're seeing Orbis, right, and how well done it is, and that we haven't even seen everything. Like, we've seen a minimal amount of the things that Hytale have to offer, and then we have just freaking 4 more planets that are gonna be in the game at some point. Like, what? It's just so much, and it's so good. Oh my,
Oh.
I'm
And even the variety of custom made content that's going to be bridged onto the story, it's going to be never ending, and there's going to be so much, it's going to be hard to do it all, you know.
yeah. It's just like to make this game so much better. It's just having such a good community formed around it. Like, I enjoy just talking with people from the community. That is not something that is very common, right? Like, say other games like Valorant or Fortnite or Minecraft even. Like, I don't go around talking to random people from the community because it's so saturated and just everybody's kind of just doing their own thing. But like Hytale, it's just such a wholesome community, and everybody's just it's just like there's so many good things about this game. I can't think of one negative. Like if I'm trying to think of one negative right now, and literally nothing's coming to my head, because it checks every single box for a game that I've ever wanted, and it's just,
It doesn't have circles.
well, it even does kind of have circles.
It's not really a negative though.
Yeah, I mean, like even like going back to the lava image, like you could see like the
Oh, there aren't more
pots.
pufferfish.
Yeah, and
That's
plus
another one. There
pufferfish.
should be more pufferfish.
But like it's like there are some circular parts. I mean, it has like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think
Yeah, they do such a good job with like the circular parts, like barrels. Like it
yeah,
looks circular, but it's also like blocky square. You know, pots
yeah.
and all that.
It's just
Like I feel like it fits it so well, and
they're
things aren't
including
out of place.
everything good. There's nothing bad, and
I
it's
also think they do they do a great job on like fitting like fitting stuff from end game to like when you start to like look good. It
yeah,
like Minecraft with mods, things get out of hand a lot when there's like a million different type of blocks and everything looks different. But I feel like Hytale, if I know Minecraft with mods is not technically made by the developers at all, so it's not supposed to be incorporated perfectly within each other. But Hytale looks like everything works together
yeah. It's seamless.
when it comes to building.
It feels like it fits there. There's nothing out of place.
it fits. Yeah.
And that's just something with this huge amount of content that is hard to pull off. And like and we're only seeing screenshots. Imagine the immersion when oh my god, what if you could play this game in VR, dude?
Oh my god.
What if you could just walk
I
around
keep
in
thinking
VR?
about that spider jump scare we got that one time.
That would be super good.
That'd be cool.
That would be like jump scares in video games tend to make them more interesting. Like it just
Oh god, yes.
it's
Dude,
something that I'd
imagine,
love
like,
to see.
Oh yeah.
'Cause-
Imagine like a dungeon. Where's the boss? It's a dark room, and you're in front of you. Like he just. Oh.
Didn't Simon say one time that there's gonna be something that he was genuinely afraid of, and that he couldn't
Yeah.
wait to see the community's reaction? Like, it's just they're touching on every single element of every single game I've ever loved, and they're just mashing it all into one just amazingness. It's oh my god, it's so good. It's just
Yeah.
it's so good.
And it's never ending.
Right.
So.
And again,
That's-
they've talked about plans to keep this game alive for 10 years down the line. Like they still want to be thriving. So I'm assuming cuz obviously they've shown so much passion about their game and they've put so much into it before it's even released. Like that is already good. And then the fact that we could be seeing content that is just as good as this for as long as they develop, that's just super good news. And like if they develop for like they've said like 10 years, like I don't even know, like I would have gone through college
we'll
by
have
then.
8 new planets.
Like
Yeah, we'll have 8 new planets. The game's gonna be amazing.
but yeah,
We'll have Hytale 2 in development.
it's
Yeah.
something that I personally, because I'll probably be playing video games for a while, but like Hytale will be one of those games that I'll always keep coming back to, like, and that's just it's really good. It's exciting, and I've always wanted a game that is refreshing, and it looks like Hytale is gonna provide that. And
Yeah.
and we're not even touching on like the multiplayer aspect of this game. We've just been talking about Orbis and potential other planets, like
Yeah.
oh, and like because like and oh my god, like all the tools, and you could watch movies with your friends, and you could
Oh my, that's gonna be a main attraction for like YouTubers. Like, what I would plan to do if I was like that big enough, hopefully that's in the future, that we could host live premieres of our video on our Hytale server.
that would
like-
be
Imagine that.
super good.
And you guys better not steal our idea. We had it first. You can't do it, huh?
Yeah, I
It-
mean, but like we
it-
could easily, like even if we're like I don't really care about our size, because just imagine like watching our video in a movie theater with people that have never seen it before. That would be
Dude, imagine like a server dedicated to just playing movies, and you can sort of get like a queue.
yeah.
where-
If we end up like, I'm not sure how the movie like I wonder
Yo,
if
I
because
just thought of
we've seen the same room for movies,
Dude.
right? But what if we could like build our own movie theater and stuff? That would be great.
Dude, what if that's a part of the server itself?
Like the main
Because
server,
that could
like
either-
with Bed Wars and everything.
Yeah, that could either be just a place they built just for the trailer, or that could be a main attraction of their server, the movie theater section.
Yeah, what if, because obviously
kind of join your friend on that.
Yeah, it could be like a world that is allocated for you, just like with every other game.
Yeah, and I have some questions on how that would work, that system, like playing things, like especially playing movies, like on YouTube. They said that I think they can do YouTube and Twitch so far. I think that was a while ago though, but I understand you can play YouTube videos, but you know the YouTube videos that require like to actually pay for, like the movies.
Yeah.
I wonder if one person could pay for that and everyone else could join in.
Well, my guess is that I think it's gonna be links only, and I think that paid movies like YouTube Red, I'm not sure, or like where you can like rent a movie on YouTube. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking something like that, or on the very off chance that this happens, like maybe like an interface in the actual Hytale launcher, where you actually have to sign in, link your account, and do whatever, and just sort of play it through your your menu, and then it sort of just pops up on the screen.
So then it could act as like a internet browser ish kind of place, like we've seen in like some VR games, or like I'm thinking VR chat specifically, but yeah, I mean, I guess that would be a interesting way to go about it. I mean, they have a lot of potential. I mean, you could even like, depending, like maybe they'll have a site where you can upload videos specifically made for the movie, and then you use the URL or something. I don't know. That would take a lot of server space and space on their end. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm thinking YouTube and Twitch are gonna be the two ways they go, and that's probably gonna be it, at least for a while. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what they do, because, I mean, they haven't really talked about what they want to do with that. But
basically all we can do.
I mean, even like, it might even be something that you can mod in, right? Like where you take a file and you can just place it in somewhere. I'm not even sure how that would work.
Maybe.
But yeah, that's just the creative potential. Like, what if there's like a movie screen block where you can just place a bunch?
This is what I mentioned. We need this. Like I like specifically in your survival world, where you make like a log cabin. Doesn't really fit the theme of a TV, but you place the TV down, and you can actually like browse YouTube and play things. Like imagine playing like Lofi, by Chilled Cow, whatever his name is. Just the live stream constantly and just have it on the TV.
Oh, that would be
like sick.
Like you could just like, because usually I just go to Spotify, but you could literally have music in game, or like with a radio or something. That would be really cool.
Yeah, maybe like a radio block, sort of like how Unturned has it. If you've ever played Unturned, probably not. Basically, it's a radio block you either find or place down, and there is a set amount of pre-downloaded tracks that are already in there that you can pick to choose from and play, constantly loop. Or I'm thinking that would be great for single player worlds.
Mm-hmm.
And if you somehow want to connect your single player world to the internet, you can maybe play stuff on like YouTube and just have like live streams up.
Yeah.
On that. But I don't know how that stuff works with servers and whatnot, and what you need to do that, and how much it takes up. And
I mean, they're also probably gonna have like a terms of service too for that, if like, because I don't know, because when it comes to like playing stuff in game, there's got to be like some kind of like restrictions probably. So yeah, I don't know. That is something that they showed off in their trailer though, so obviously they have confidence in it, and they probably already have it all figured out, whether that's done.
Yeah, there's
which
not
I'm
much
assuming
you can
it's
really
done.
do different with that. It's a sort of, yeah, you can't really change that much. Hopefully.
It's kind of funny. We branched off into movie theater. Like, what kind of podcast can just
wait a minute?
Jump
what
into,
were we on?
Yeah, I don't even remember. Can just jump into like watching movies in the game. Like, it's just this. Oh my god, this has been. Yeah, well, this is pretty much sums up. You know.
Wait a minute. So, this podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if we go by our schedule, it's gonna be releasing on Christmas, right? Friday.
Well, I kind of want to get it out like soon.
Do you want to release it early?
I mean, we could do two. This is
again,
guys. This is kind of what we do. We kind of just figure out what we want to do. We could like.
I mean,
record
I just
on,
thought like
Wednesday
Christmas
or something.
What could we do for Christmas? What can we do?
Actually, I have an idea for Christmas. I'm not gonna say it now though,
All
because
right. Yeah.
I
Okay,
want to.
So this is going out probably like Tuesday or Wednesday.
No, we would call it
Mm.
Friday. I want to put up a video on Christmas. That would be great. And I actually
No, I
have an
meant
idea.
like this podcast.
Oh, well, I could probably put it up on Monday, which is tomorrow, maybe. We're gonna have to record gameplay after this. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this little behind the scenes, kind of how we figure out things. We kind of just make it all up on the spot. I mean, we're
Yeah.
totally professional. We have it all planned out weeks ahead, and we're all good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Well.
I guess we should wrap it up here. We kind of.
Yeah, it's been a great 40 minutes, honestly. I've loved getting back into this, and it's really fun to discuss it about to discuss Hytale.
Yeah,
it's great,
for sure.
Honestly, like the community is awesome. That Thankmas stream was awesome.
The devs
blog
are
post
awesome.
was very informing. The devs, the Hytale team, they're all awesome, and it's gonna be a great next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully COVID sort of ends and everything just branches off into a good direction.
Oh God, yeah. I really want to go back to some kind of normal life, but we'll have to see, because that's just that doesn't happen. This is completely
Some kind
unrelated
of
to
normal
Hytale.
life.
But
Couldn't be me.
yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this podcast. It's been a while. I'm glad you guys listened to this. Anyone made it to the end, we love you. We plan on doing another one soon. Again, hopefully weekly podcast. Probably on Friday. That's a good day for us.
Friday. Yeah.
But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed. We hope to see you guys in our next video, whenever that may be. Hopefully Friday for Christmas. But obviously you'll see. And yeah, I guess just time to say bye. Wow, I haven't ended one of these in a while.
You say something and I'll do what I always do. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that works. So, love you guys. Make sure to eat
Food. Yeah.
food. Sure.
Recommended.
Yeah, it's recommended that you eat food.
Gotta keep up your strength up for Hytale really soon.
Yes,
next year.
exactly. Make sure to eat all the good food that makes your
Fruity food.
energy good, so that way you can
Yeah.
play Hytale for 24 hours when it releases, because you're gonna
Me.
need it.
Yeah.
Skip.
Don't. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah. Oh God. Okay. I'll see you guys later.
See ya.